Good afternoon and welcome to the March 9th edition of Crosby ISD Live. We have a lot of things to share with you guys today, a lot of great things that are happening in our district. The one thing we love to do is to brag on our kids, so let's go. This week is Hay Week. It is our Spirit Hay Week, and it's part of our year-long campaign to promote positivity. We have dress-up days all throughout the week, and also we have a student writing contest this week. We are appreciating our staff. March is not Staff Appreciation Month, but here in Crosby ISD, it doesn't have to be a designated month for us to show our staff how much we appreciate them. So we are showing our appreciation this month by giving all of our staff members an extended lunch and free food from food trucks. We started this week with Crosby High School and Crosby Middle. We'll do our elementary schools after spring break, and we kind of sprinkled our other departments into the campus days. So everyone's going to get a free meal and an extended lunch. And then we have more surprises coming up in April, more ways to show our appreciation to our staff. Thank you, Crosby ISD teachers and staff, for all that you do every day. But it is a set appreciation day, and that it's Maintenance Worker Appreciation Day, and it was last Friday. Thank you so much to our maintenance workers. These are our guys who keep our facilities looking wonderful, and our grounds crew. Thank you for all that you do for Crosby ISD. Next week is spring break. Parents, I know you guys are waiting for this, right? We're also looking forward to having a week to sit back and relax. Every time we do this slide, I look at this beautiful water on the beach. I hope you guys have some fun things planned for next week. Our kids have worked really hard this school year, so they deserve a week off, and so do the staff members. Our boys basketball, they had such a great season this year. The boys basketball team advanced further in the playoffs than any Crosby team in 43 years. That's a lot. Cougars made it to the regional final and ended the season with a 21-13 record. The team had a spectacular season, and they battled every second in their final game. Congratulations and kudos to those guys. We also have a champion in our district, powerlifting champion. So our 5A Division II regional champion is 11th grader Zandra Hernandez. Next up for her is state later this month. She's going to state in powerlifting. Let's watch the video. It's of her 225-pound deadlift to clinch the regionals on March 1st. Let's take a look. That is amazing. I'm so impressed because there's no way I would have been able to do that. Congratulations, Sandra. We are so proud of you on her way to state. All right, our Crosby Middle School, we have track district champs. Congratulations to the boys' 7th and 8th grade track team on their district championship this week. We also have FFA and Ag Mechanic. They went to the San Antonio Stock Show and Rodeo, and big showings for the Crosby teams. Some of the students at the San Antonio Stock Show and Rodeo, there were 2 Ag Mechanic students, Madeline Davis and Brent Starkey, who received blue ribbons for quality and craftsmanship. We also had a group of other students who placed in the swine and lamb shows. Congratulations, students. And then look at this beautiful, beautiful artwork. 2 Crosby High School students will compete at state, more state more students going to state. They're going to compete at state in the UIL art competition. We have 9th graders, Kaylin Aguirre and Carla Gonzalez, who had 3 pieces and they will be competing in April. In all, 36 CHS students received a gold medal. You can check out their work at the link that's listed on the screen. Beautiful artwork, absolutely beautiful. And then spelling bee, we have some big time spellers in this district. We had our first annual spelling bee. Our champion was a fourth grader from CES, Nikki McAnespy. She now moves on to the Houston Public Media Spelling Bee later this month. Second place was fourth grader Willow King, also from CES. And our third place winner was fourth grader Ethan White from Drew Elementary. Congratulations, guys. I was able to attend that, and it was a great competition. And for our winter sports, boys soccer played their last district home game last night. Varsity clinched a playoff spot last week. They are undefeated at home. Last night, 12 seniors were honored for senior night. And our girls soccer plays at Port Arthur Memorial tonight. They have also clinched their playoff seed for their playoff, and they are the third seed. Congratulations, boys and girls soccer. I can't wait to see you on the field. In spring sports, baseball, it's baseball time. CHS baseball went 3-0-1 last weekend in their tournament. Their overall record so far is now 8-0-2 on the season. The Crosby tournament begins tomorrow through Saturday. Also, spring sports, we want to highlight our softball student athletes. You see, we highlighted student. They're not just athletes, they are student athletes, and we focus on the student part as well as the athletic part. District play begins tonight versus Barbers Hill. Our softball players are student athletes. These photos are from a 9 a.m. study session in the hotel before they hit the field at a recent tournament. Also, spring sports, we have track and field. Crosby High School track and field are now well into their season. Tomorrow, they compete in the Bayshore Olympics at LaPorte High School. And then we had an awesome opportunity to recognize one of our all-star principals. Principal of the Year goes to Miss Operium Baldwin from Crosby Kindergarten Center. She is doing an amazing job, and we were thrilled to be able to crown her this year's Principal of the Year. And then we love spotlighting our alumni. Sean Bergeron, CHS class of 2016, is doing big things in Western Kentucky at Western Kentucky University. He recently had a game with 3 hits, no runs, no walks, and 16 strikeouts in 9 innings. Man, way to go. He was named the National Co-Pitcher of the Week by the National Collegiate Baseball Writers Association. Congratulations, Sean. Way to go. We also have Caitlin Carr, CHS class of 2019. Is on the swim team here at CHS. She's now part of the swim team at Grand Canyon University. Her 200 free relay team just became the WAC, Western Athletic Conference champs. Caitlin is second from the left in the photo, and we are so very proud of her. Class of 2022, who will soon be our alumni. Graduation is Friday, May 27th. There will be more communication from the campus for the graduation ceremony. Bring your Beamer art projected onto CMS. So our students from Crosby Middle School will project video artwork on the exterior of the CMS Science Wing on Friday, March 25th from 7:15 to 8:30 p.m. You will be able to see the display from FM 2100. Guests are invited to bring lawn chairs and picnic blankets to enjoy the show. Also, this is huge, guys. We have a student career fair calling all Crosby businesses. If you are looking to hire high school students or our May graduates, please reach out and be part of our student career fair on Friday, March 25th from 1 to 2:30 p.m. You can hold interviews on the spot or accept resumes for later interviews. We have amazing students in our district, and we know they will be exceptional employees for you. So please come out and be part of this career fair. Today, we'd like to spotlight our CTE program. Crosby ISD offers 22 fields of study in our career and technical education program here at Crosby High School. There are 6 student-run businesses operating out of the high school. We are giving our kids an awesome opportunity to learn these businesses and to actually be part of the businesses. If you have questions about the CTE program, feel free to contact our CTE coordinator, Ms. Jenny Canarum, at the email address below. Now, for your information, just a few things happening in our district. We do have a Board of Trustee vacancy. Ms. Tanya Eagleton resigned to move out of state and accept an awesome job opportunity. And so that is in District 1. So if you know of anyone, or if you live in District 1 and you are interested, feel free to reach out to any board member to show your interest. Also, we have some awesome job opportunities in our district. If you are interested or you know of anyone and you know that Crosby ISD would be an awesome place to work, we have an English Language Arts Coordinator position, Crosby Kindergarten Assistant Principal, and Barrett Elementary Principal. Those are just 3. We have lots of job openings that are available on our job site. So please spread the word, because we are looking for awesome talent. And we have had a couple of Q&A that came in, first on dress code. And if I remember correctly, the question was about, do we think it's time to move to a more restrictive dress code like uniforms? And I will say, I don't know if I think we're at a point where we need uniforms in our district. But dress code is certainly a topic that has come up throughout the year. And what I've been saying, and I will say again, is that this spring, we're going to look at the dress code, and we're going to have a committee and hear from different stakeholders about the dress code, and kind of have some conversations on what needs to be revised, what doesn't need, and just really see what the feedback is on our dress code. We also had someone send in comments about late arrival days. And the concern was that it's a little confusing. Some days are late arrival and some are not. I will tell you that there are more late arrival days than not. When we have testing, we need the full day for our testing. So when we do SAT days, when we do TSIA, which is our college assessment days, when we do EOC STAR days, those assessment days, we need to be able to give our students all of that time. So we don't do late arrival on those days. So that's the why behind it. I will tell you, I've been here almost a year now. This year and next year, we're going to collect data and really look at the late arrival days, the PLC days for elementary, and really have conversations looking at data. Is this really giving us what we were looking for with these days? So we will look into it. I will tell you, for next school year, that schedule has already been set and approved by the school board. So we will have late arrival days next year because it's part of the calendar that the school board approved, and we are moving forward with that. But we definitely will have some really deep conversations next year about those days. And guys, those are all the questions that have come in before, and all of the information we wanted to share with you about all of the fabulous things that are happening in our district. I will stop for a moment and see if our Director of Communications, Mr. Birkenbein, has any questions for me. I'll give it just a...
One came in from TT who asks, will there be a limit on guests for graduation this year?
We have not entered into that conversation. I hesitate in stating my opinion. So I will just say we're going to look at it. We do know that our numbers are low. I was so very excited. I think 2 days ago, we actually had 0 cases in the district. I think at this point we're at 1. So I hesitate in saying what we're going to do when we really haven't had conversations and made a final decision. I do know that the stadium holds quite a few people. And so give us a little time to kind of look at it and make a final decision. And then we promise to let you guys know early enough so that you can plan for everybody. I know it's been 2.5 years, 2 years. So 20, the class of 20, class of 21, we've had 2 years of limits. The class of 20 was limited to 4. The class last year, I think, may have been limited to 10. So I will say it looks like it's improving, but give us a little time to talk about it and we'll let you guys know as soon as we have a final answer. All right. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I know for many of you, it's your lunchtime. So thanks for taking your lunchtime to hear the great things that are happening in Crosby ISD. Have a wonderful and safe spring break, and we'll see you after the break.